Sunlight hurts my eyes.
Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313 and welcome to episode 24 of my Let's Play series. Let's see. Last episode was kind of a gigantic mess of things. I really still have no idea what I did last episode. The only thing that I do know is that at the end we started on a little project that we didn't quite get to finish. Little project that we are going to start on. It's just over here. And this is where we're going to put it. We're going to add on to our automatic crafting system because we have to have a way to supply our new farm that we want to make, being the humus or hummus, or why is this still running? Because it's not doing it. Ugh. Yeah, so I haven't logged in since last episode. We have done absolutely nothing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? What we have to do is we have to go ahead and make this, let's see, where is it? We have to make this stuff called humus. That's not the button I wanted. The way you make this is with dirt surrounded by fertilizer. What's this fertilizer, you may ask? Go ahead and look up the crafting recipe, and as you can see, it's just 2 pieces of sand and 1 piece of apatite. So I think this is how I'm going to make it. So I'm going to need 1 crafting table for this, and then I'm going to need 1 crafting table for this. And then I'm going to need a few supplier pipes and a few provider pipes and, you know, all that fun stuff that comes with it. So if I need 2 automatic crafting tables, that means that I need to go ahead and get 8 wooden gears, like so. Go ahead and let those craft up. Let's go ahead and get our red matter and stuff out of here. I haven't really checked on this. 3 pieces and 3 pieces and a little bit. We'll go ahead and let that burn up and whatnot. Just put that in there and I'll get it later. Let's see. We also need a crafting table. Some wood would help. Wow, I'm actually out of wood. That's wonderful, guys. Whew, so, yeah, like I said, I haven't really done anything, or actually, I have done nothing in my world, since last episode. This is because I've been trying to, set something up, kind of like a dual Let's Play commentary thing with, someone called Mr. Quick. Yeah, I believe it's either Mr. Quick or Mr. Quick Gaming. Oops, didn't mean to bring that up. Hopefully that didn't pop up in front of your guys' screen. But yeah, anyways, well, I could probably find it real quick. Ooh, yeah, Mr. Quick's Gaming. That is who I was talking about. Basically I'm trying to set up like kind of a dual Let's Play, kind of like on a server type thing. And I want to have like a whole bunch of mods involved, kind of like I do this. However, like at first, excuse me, at first, you know, he was just going to use a Tekkit server, you know, to automatically do everything for him, and then we found out that neither of us really like the Tekkit. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to go online, do a whole bunch of searching, excuse me, and try to find out how exactly it is. Oh, we need two crafting logistics pipes, don't we? But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how exactly it is, or how exactly I need to like install mods and whatnot. So if you just happen to know a thing or two about servers and how to set them up and how to make mods, or not how to make mods, but how to install mods onto said servers, that would be really neat if you could go ahead and send me a message, because as I was explaining to Mr. Quick, that was like my first, because like we went on his server, he just made like a quick Tekkit server, and we went on there and we were just kind of experimenting, as I explained to him, that was my first time actually playing on a server. So he was quite surprised to figure that out. But yeah, I'm kind of socially awkward in case you haven't noticed already. So yeah, me and servers and people don't exactly mix. Do we have our wrench out? We should. So they're doing stuff with buildcraft and whatnot. I don't need shears. Alright, so let's go ahead and place these things down, and hopefully we have everything that we need in order to create this. I'm gonna put one right there, one right there. A little bit of a lag there. And as I said, we need some appetite. Shit, I need one more piece. By the way, this little requesting tool thingy works from any logistics pipes that you may have, so hopefully this will go right into this inventory. Perfect. Because I want one to craft and then one to just keep in there. Then with this we're going to need some dirt, which of course I have none. God damn. You know what, guys, I thought I was doing good. Thought I was doing alright up until now. In case you haven't noticed from my incessant sniffling and all that stuff, and kind of me talking a little more quietly, I have a little bit of a cold slash, I don't even know what, probably just sinus infections from allergies and whatnot, and just all kinds of stuff. So I sound absolutely horrible, and I feel just about the same as I sound. So I apologize if I kind of talk in a monotone voice. I will try not to let myself do that, but you know, it may happen every now and then, you know. So anyways, we're going to go into here. We're going to teach it how to craft up some, whatever this stuff is called, humus. Put our crafting logistics pipes in, import that recipe, and import that recipe. Awesome. That's pretty awesome. I like it so far. Let's go ahead and put away the rest of our fertilizer. We'll have no problems generating sand since this apiary will actually generate sand for us. But yeah, let's see. Just kind of make a little bit of room for that. There's not going to be much of an overflow, but you know, better safe than sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and request, I don't know, just a half a stack of this stuff with our handy dandy tool right here. Let's request 32 pieces. Shouldn't be too much. It says request successful, so we did something correctly. Ooh, so tired. Have you ever had that day where you're just like, I'm gonna go to bed early, I'm going to get a good night's sleep, and I'm going to feel freaking amazing tomorrow? Yeah, I have that night, or I have that, yeah, I guess it would be a night. I have that night pretty much every night, and yet I still go to bed at like 1 in the morning, wake up at 6:30 and be like, oh, I hate my life. Yeah, so that's pretty much the story of my life. Speaking of which, I did mention this in the description of my last video, even though I think I failed to mention it actually when I was playing. Oh, I don't need to put that there. Put it right here. I'm going to put this humus, again, still don't really know how it's pronounced. I'm going to put it right there, and then I'm going to hook up a lever that will go right there for now. That should be running. That's going to go ahead and do that fun stuff for me. I'm going to get rid of this. Kind of annoys me. There we go. Alrighty. It seems like it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly, nope. I think I may want to fix this. Yeah, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for a little bit, guys, and kind of see how the whole thing works out. Actually, what I'm going to do even before that is I'm going to go ahead and what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm going to go ahead and get some other logistics pipes. I probably need to make a few, don't I? So let's go ahead and get the materials that we need to make that. And in the best interest of time, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to craft these basic logistics pipes off camera. That way I don't waste too much of your guys' time, so then I'll be back when I have them finished. And, you know, speaking of which, I noticed that the recipe for basic logistics pipes requires gold gears, so let's go ahead and just use our little requesting system. Here, this would be a good example of how useful this thing is. By the way, I did go ahead and put more gold into my chest up there because I was running a little bit low. But yeah, this will make it so much easier other than getting all the materials and crafting everything. Meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and craft up a... Ooh, look, we need 2 diamonds. I figured I'll just go ahead and use full set of diamond transport pipes. What the hell is that ocelot doing in there? Like, how do these things... Like, I don't even know. It's just like... Okay. But yeah, that was just me being lazy and not feeling like crafting the redstone torches. Oh, looky there. Hold on. Yep, we're going to need some more glass. Of course, of course. And it, like, never really fail. Like, I don't know, I always forget something. Ooh, my nose itches. Alright, so let's go ahead and craft up these diamond transport pipes. Let's go ahead and craft our basic logistics pipes. Put those in the middle. Oops. See if I can do this correctly. So like that, and we get a full set of basic logistics pipes. Seems like a lot, and it is, but trust me, I will eventually use every single one of these. So anyways, we need a supplier pipe, which requires 2 pieces of lapis. Let's go ahead and get just that. Might need 2, so I'll go ahead and just grab 2. Actually, we're going to need 3 because remember, I need to fuel all the peat-fired engines that I have. And I like to do that automatically rather than manually. So we got our supplier pipes. Let's go ahead and get some of this. We don't have any. Let's go ahead and get 10 pieces of peat so that we could set up that, and you should move. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of those teleport pipes, which I don't have in here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I forgot I just kind of threw everything. Let's go ahead and grab those stone pipes while I'm at it. As you can see, that was from when I was trying some different designs in my little building that I made over there. That guy's just gonna have to chill there. I'm not letting him out. He's gonna have to find his own way out. So let's go ahead and fly over here. Oh yeah, wasn't I mentioned something about Twitter of some sort? Yeah. I started to do just that, and then I kind of forgot. But you know, that's just me. Let's see, items to keep stocked. Get one of these things, and then let's go ahead and click up to 32, even though I just realized that there is a shift click function. Awesome. Yes. And then we have our humus that goes back in there. Or humus. I really don't care, guys. But yeah, we need a few more teleportation pipes set up. We're going to need one. Let's see, what frequency are we on? Looks like 12. Can receive true. So remember that, frequency 12. Run back over here. And right there is where we're going to put it. And you know what? I'm eventually going to use a basic logistics pipes there. so I'll just go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and set this to frequency 12. Can receive true, and hopefully we start seeing some humus stacked in there. Let's go ahead and just fix this because that's going to annoy me. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, guys. It worked. So as you can see, it's just gonna, fill all that in for me. Next thing that I'm going to do, I have my logger, my peat-fired engine. Let's go ahead and put this peat-fired engine down. And, let's see. Let's go ahead and put my logger down on top of it, and then orient it the correct manner. Let's go ahead and hook these, go ahead and hook these up. Oh, yep, kind of difficult to do while holding shift and flying. These are suppliers, right? Yep. Alrighty, so you can see that I put that right there and that right there. I'm just going to go keep 10 peat and keep 10 peat. Awesome. Next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down here and go ahead and get some stone transport pipes and just go ahead and do like so. Hopefully that will request the peat that it requires. And it is, which is perfect. And let's see, the only thing that we need now are saplings. And plus a few different ways of getting everything where we need it to go. But let's go ahead and get everything set up first, and then we'll worry about chopping it all down. Like I said, I just want to get it set up. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Just gonna grab a stack of pumpkins. I think that should be close to, actually no, it's like slightly, almost double a thing. So you can see, oh, I still have glass in there. I'm like, whoa. There we go, sapling. Get a stack or 2 or 3, and suck the rest up into our Klein star, because we will be producing a crap ton of saplings the upcoming moments, or not really moments, but you know what I mean, But yeah, oh my god, have you ever watched your videos and just really thought, wow, I really have a severe case of ADD? Like, I just cannot concentrate on anything. Like, didn't I start talking about something about Twitter just a few minutes ago, and then I got distracted, and now I'm just now remembering that I was talking about Twitter? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, crazy, right? I want an advanced insertion pipe right there, don't I? Yes, I do. Yes, I do indeed. Anyways, this is going to not exist. And actually, I'm just gonna have it being placed, where is it? I'm going to have that being placed right here. Hey, look, it does work, that one, cool. Even though it doesn't exactly need to work at this moment. Let's go ahead and throw our saplings in the correct spot. As you can see, it's just gonna plant them down in such a manner. And yeah, basically what this is going to do is it's going to chop down all the trees that grow, and then it's going to collect any saplings that fall as a result of the leaves decaying. So pretty neat, and everything will be outputted, whatever side it is you want it to be outputted. So what I'm thinking is that the leaves, let's see, the saplings will be out, will come out through here, and then I will use an advanced insertion pipe to kind of make sure that they go, or all possible saplings go into that. Let's go ahead and get one of those things. Not really sure where I put it. Let's see. Advanced insertion pipes, if I had to guess, would be right there. I only need one. Also going to get a few of these and possibly just one diamond pipe. And then let's go ahead over to here. Oh guys. Almost forgot to put my tunnels back in. Ooh. Yeah. Thing about having stretched ears is you have to take care of them. I clean mine every day, every single day, with like soap and water and moisturizer, and I go through this whole long process and whatnot. And yeah, they're pretty happy with me. In case you don't know, I have my ears stretched, not gauged. There's a difference, but I'm not going to get into that. But I have my ears stretched to 9/16, which is just a little bit over. Hey, look, we already got some stuff right here. That was pretty quick. That was kind of weird. Did I collect any wood though? It's like it just collected apples. Interesting. But anyways, we're gonna have that go over to here. I feel like I should put a diamond transport pipe right here. Oh, I only wanted to take one of those. Let's go ahead and put a diamond transport pipe right here. And basically, let's see, the black is where our peat is going to go, correct? The red is where our humus is going to go. That's not red, that's blue. No, I'm not colorblind. And then finally, this is where anything else is going to go, such as, oops, like ash and whatnot. Oh, what was that? Ash. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to add here. Did you see that? It's like just instant. That was pretty awesome. I like that. But yeah. Ooh, and sand. And sand. No, just come here. Where is the sand gonna go? It's probably just gonna go to the default routes. Or maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, we'll have that sorted out. And worst comes to worst, we could just do this. Ready? This is how real pros get sand. They also have to use a red matter pickaxe in order to get sand. Oh, let's see. Sand goes down the yellow path. Alright, so that's all the possible things that can go through there. This is going to go, continue down here, and then right here. I know this is an intersection, but this isn't necessarily part of my logistics system. This is just going to be my universal little thing. So it looks like some of the trees are already growing. It's collecting some saplings. What the saplings should do is automatically be put into there. And then any wood or anything else of that sort shall have to go, you know, through there or whatever. Alright, I think we have everything set up the way we want it to be. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. So yeah, just a quick run through the system that we have right here. Basically, I have this, which leads to my logistics system. Its own separate frequency for the input. Supplying this one with the humus. Supplying the peat-fired engines underneath it with peat. Plenty of peat to last for days. Just gonna go ahead and throw that in there and some ash in there. That should be taken out soon. And then basically I have the humus going through the red. Through the yellow I have sand and ash being produced by our peat-fired engines, and sand being a byproduct of whenever we have a tree grow. And then that will lead to my universal sorting system, and then again when a tree is chopped down, the wood travels through here, does not go into here, only the saplings go into here, and then continues down and into my sorting system. So very simple, yet a very efficient system that we have right here. So yeah, that sounds pretty dang awesome. Let's go ahead and see what I need to do next, shall we? Oh look, I have a good bit more of red matter. Who was it that commented on my things? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there's someone that was it Mario? Hold on, guys, just 1 second. Alright, so I'm back here and I found the comment. Armadillo 39, I believe that's how you say it, I'm not really sure. But he suggested that I build a house, or a part of my house being the room, completely out of red matter blocks for the floors, and then dark matter blocks for the walls. Ugh. Damn nose. And you know what? I think I may just do that. Obviously I just spent pretty much all my EMC that I had stored up going into this Kleinstar Omega. So I'm going to have to hold off on that just a little bit until I get quite a bit more EMC, because as you can see, I only have enough for 25 red matter blocks. So yeah, not quite there yet, but I promise you I will do that sometime in the future. Thank you for the idea. There's one other thing that I completely forget. Yeah. Never mind, that wasn't pertaining to my Let's Play series. So yeah, let me go ahead and see what else it is that I need to do, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm up here in my Buildcraft room, kinda realized that I was, semi-ignoring it here. And I realized that I was all out of, biofuel. Yeah, my tanks do have a full engine, and then there's all this in the pipes, but, we will run out eventually. And then I'm pretty good on the biomass, so I don't really need to worry about this setup right here. However, I do want this to run a little bit faster than it currently is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to temporarily disable my quarry. Oops. By basically setting this to frequency 0 or frequency 101. I just kind of bump it up by 100, and then this thing is receiving full power. I'm also going to refinery supply control. That way this pretty much has as much biofuel as it needs in order to produce some biomass that is, as it needs to produce some biofuel. So let's see, is there anything else that we need to do? This is still doing fairly well. It's probably not doing much because it's nighttime. Yeah, didn't I have a machine that was going there, or no? I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Again, I hate to admit this, but I'm kind of running out of ideas for this. Let's see. Oh no, we're running out of ideas, guys. Oh jeez. I think pretty soon, within the next, I'd say 3 or 5 episodes, although don't quote me on it, I want to say that I'll get started on an industrial or a nuclear reactor. That is, I definitely wanted to get started on one of those. I don't really have as much of a need for industrial craft power. Even though, come to think of it, I would like some nanos or some quantum suit stuff. So maybe I'll get started on that pretty soon. Just go ahead and make a nuclear reactor, which is going to require a lot of stuff. Which is going to require us to do a lot of the auto crafting things. I doubt that, because obviously there's a lot of stuff that I need to add. I doubt that I'll show you me adding all of them, but I may just do that for a little bit while I kind of ramble on and whatnot about life and how my day went and whatnot. Look, there's a comment posted on my videos. So yeah, there are a ton of announcements that I want to make to you guys today, and I need to get some stone covers to fix that up, which I have none on me, so I'll have to get that later. But yeah, there are a whole bunch of announcements. I feel like I haven't done announcements in a while, and even if I have done announcements, what's the word that I'm looking for? I really didn't include everything that my mouse died. I really didn't include everything that I wanted to include. First announcement, and I think I've tried to say this like 50 million times in this one episode right here. I made a Twitter. Yeah, I made my own Twitter. Same name as my YouTube account, DrawnKid1313, so you can go ahead and follow me if you need to. I don't tweet much. Like I'll just kind of do it randomly throughout the day. Yeah, but randomly throughout the day, I will kind of tweet. Like this morning, I woke up. It was just horrible. I almost cried, guys. I woke up. I ate the last s'mores Pop-Tart. That's like what I live off of in the morning. It's pretty much all I eat for breakfast. So, you know, I don't have any of that for tomorrow morning, which kind of sucks. But I guess I'll just have to find something else. But yes, back to the announcements that I was making. I have 84 subscribers. Just kind of give you a moment to take all that in, whatnot. Yeah, 84. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. I didn't even imagine that I would ever have someone actually subscribe to me. What the hell? But yeah, I didn't really think that I would have anyone subscribe to me, so I was kind of surprised by that. But yeah, 84 guys, thank you so much for all your support, and you know, your comments and your positive feedback. I'm kind of surprised by this, but I have yet to acquire a hater. Yep, no haters just yet. That could be a good and a bad thing, because usually it's only the popular people that have haters and whatnot. But you know, whatever. So yeah, 84 subscribers. I just want to mention a few people. The first person I want to mention is Mr. Quicks Gaming, that I mentioned a little bit ago in this episode. Like I said, we're trying to set something up to where we do kind of a dual let's play type thing. So yeah, you should definitely go ahead and check us out. Obviously not check us out yet, but you should go ahead and keep an eye out, because I plan to start the series soon. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out how to install mods and all that fun stuff, because I'm such a noob when it comes to all that stuff. So yeah, go ahead and check him out. The link will be in the description. Also check out Abstract Editing, which is one of my other people that I just really owe a lot to. I have that intro that you guys see in the beginning. That was made by I Am Paradox DX or something, I believe. But yeah, he's part of, like, I guess an editing team called Abstract Editing, so you can go ahead and check them out. Go ahead and check out... Ooh, there's so many people here. I can't even choose. Who do I mention? Someone who's recently just been really awesome in someone who's been really awesome and giving me some positive feedback and just being absolutely awesome is 121217171. Yeah, it's just numbers. But yeah, he has posted some recent comments on my videos saying, you know, how awesome he thinks my videos are, and you know, just giving me all sorts of advice and tips and praise and all that. So really appreciate that. Want to throw a shout out towards you, shout out towards him, and oh god, I'm just like trying to look through the list and I'm completely lost because I just don't, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to set up a server. Basically, me and Quick's game, little Let's Play series that we're trying to play on. I'm hoping that it works out. But that's going to be on his server, something that he hosts. But I plan on, after I figure everything out, I plan on starting up my own server. That will be open to the public, gonna have a whole bunch of mods on it and whatnot, and you guys can just go ahead and hang out with me. So yeah, pretty excited for that. Go ahead and keep an eye out for that. And if you're really excited about it, go ahead and comment on the video. And that'll get me working on it quicker to get stuff done and whatnot. So that's that. Again, check me out on Twitter. Check out all the people that I just mentioned. And yeah, join me next time. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Got a little bit done. I got, that tree farm set up. We did something with logistics pipes. Hopefully you guys are learning something from that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to ramble on about this episode. Again, hope you enjoyed. Hope you join me next time. And this has been Drawing Kid 1313 on episode 24 of my Let's Play series. Until next time, I'll see you.